I did another challenge where per week I would only draw lip, and I learned a lot. Also, I did experiment a little bit, so I learned a lot in that week just by drawing lips. What I wanted to do is I want to share with you what I learned. In a couple of minutes, you can learn more than I did in a week, so you can make more progress and just learn it all for free. I've been drawing for a year, a little bit more, and what I do is I try to teach what I learned, so you can make even faster progress, even better. So now, how do you draw lips? And let's just start with actually the placement of lips. Where do you put them? Here we have a simple face, okay? I mean, a simple face, simple shape for a face. So where do you put here lips, okay? So it's pretty simple. What I do is I divide the whole face into 3/3, okay? I mean, not whole face, you know, like this, okay? But yeah, here we have eyebrows, here we have nose, and you know, this should be roughly the same size as this, okay? But in this place, I put lips. Let's say we divide also that space into thirds. So we have, okay, maybe something like that. And yeah, we divide it into 3 also thirds, okay? On the first third from nose to chin, okay, we put our lips. This is the middle of lips, okay? And on that here we put lips. And now, also here we have eyes. Let's draw eyes, okay? And the corners of mouth should be, I mean, what I do is I do them roughly on the eyeball, you know, like roughly where eyeballs starts, if you look straight on, okay? So that's what I do. Obviously it depends on the stuff you draw, it depends on the character you draw. Maybe they're like jokers, so they have lips here, okay? But you know, that's what I do in basic character. We now know where to put our lips, okay? But let's actually now learn to draw lips. So yeah, we start with shape, and obviously you can look at it as a bird, okay? So here we have bird, okay, something like that. So here being bong, but yeah, let's put that here. Basically, you know, the lips are like some fats, so we have like 2 fats here, 3 fats here, okay? But I don't use that. What I do is I just, here we have middle of our lips, okay? What I do is I draw this. It doesn't really matter from where, but from that I just do like another C. Okay, so there is one C, there is second C, and here we have something like that, okay? And then we draw another C here, okay? And yeah, we have a basic shape. Can maybe make that part a little bit bigger. And yeah, we have our basic lips. But now we have to add upper lip, okay? So yeah, it's like those 3 meats. You just copy this part and put it here, you see, okay? Pretty basic. Now let's do the bottom lip, and it's, can put it here on that part. Here we have, so we can actually do that, okay? And what I do is actually this. Those are like a V, okay? And from that there is one S curve, one S curve, okay? Not like that. I like doing that, okay? And on the bottom, what I do is I don't just go like that. I go from like that. There's a little C, okay? We have a big ass lips, okay? Maybe they're too big. That's our basic shape, okay? But now, what I do next, after I, you know, establish the basic shape, I actually erase a lot, okay? So I almost like, you know, a little bit more. And now what I do is I add line weight, okay? So I'll go again, okay? And try to, in some parts, make the line thicker, okay? For example, okay, we have here, I like to put here a little bit of line weight to put with those lines a little bit of shadow here, you know, it's like ambient occlusion, like the light doesn't really go here. Also the corners of the lips, I like to do them also pretty dark. You can actually like erase all of that and you still can read that those are lips, but do a little bit sign of bottom lip and upper lip. And we can erase like those stuff so it doesn't look messy. What you can do, you can add just a new layer, you can draw this on that. Also there's this cupid bow, You can do that. I don't draw this, but you can. Okay, and there's the schnauzer. You see, that's a pretty basic lip. Okay, just remember about this U, which you can do just a V. Here is one C curve. There's other C curve. Okay, there's another, and there is like a little bit of that. Also, it depends on of the expression, that the thing that you draw. But yeah, just remember the position of eye. Okay, so here it's like 1/3. Those look basic lips. So now let's go to the actually like more perspective. Okay, so this is a front view. Now let's just draw a basic 3/4 view. So again, what we do is, now I like to first like establish a basic line. Okay, so a curve, I guess, and from that I just draw here this upper lip. Okay, here I do like that. Okay, just remember that the mouth is curved. Okay, so we actually see here a little bit of curve. Okay, and now here on the corners I like to, it also depends on perspective, if you look above, if you look below, if you look straight on. Okay, but yeah, it's like, let's add now teeth a little bit. Also remember to flip the canvas. Okay, and now let's just draw the corners. And yeah, that's a basic shape. Now let's add lower lip. Okay, something like that. Maybe actually it's a little bit, and now we can add obviously those upper lids. Okay, here actually goes like that, here like that. Okay, and we have a simple lip. Now what we can do is look for the mistakes. Okay, so what I think is actually we can do something like that. Okay, maybe put a little bit this, because you know those are like two meats. Okay, so a little bit that, and do a little bit of like ambient occlusion here. Okay, now let's add a new layer. Okay, erase that a little bit more. Okay, flip again, maybe take a, I don't know, darker, and now we can just refine our line art, our sketch. Okay, so remember this, the U here on that on like 3/4 and etc. You can actually do a straight line or a little bit also curved, like not much. Okay, and also here. Now there's one, there's second. Okay, something like that. And if you look below, okay, so the lower lip actually will be in front of the upper lip. So we can also add a little bit of ambient occlusion here, maybe here and here. Okay, and now here we just put a little bit line weight here, corners. Okay, and the lower lip. Now we can erase like most of that. Okay, maybe add those teeth again, and just don't, another tip, don't just draw all teeth. Okay, it doesn't really look that good. Just, I mean, depends, if you go for like hyper realistic one, then you can, I just draw like that, and maybe I'll add a little bit of ambient occlusion here. Okay, and make actually that darker, and also make it a little bit bigger. Now we can actually, because of the 3/4 view, I often like to actually show that, you know, that, I guess, line art of that a shape, but really fade. And we have our basic 3/4 view lips. Okay, and there we go, there we have our lips. Okay, we can actually erase that. Here we have our lips. You know, we know now where to put them. Okay, what's the shape of them? It's like a bird, so let's just give him a torso. Okay, like that, and now wings a little bit here. Yep, and that's a bird. Very simple. So yeah, those are basic lips, and we can do also side view, but you know, maybe in the, I don't know, next time. But today we just learned front view and 3/4 view. Okay, so I hope you learned something. Okay, I hope that, you know, this 1 week journey helped you somehow. Okay, now you know all those things that I was talking about. And yeah, also there is a video about, you know, my 1 week progress, where I, you know, show all the time lapses and stuff. So yeah, you can go watch that. My socials are below, so you can go and subscribe to that. And thank you for watching. So bye.